Diesel's other stores. There are 400 in the world. Hey, having trouble keeping up? Hi, it's James. engVid.com. I want to talk to you about phrasal verb keep up. Keep up. Well, there are two words for that. So let's start at the beginning. What the hell is a phrasal verb, right? Phrasal verb. Now, a phrasal verb is a 2 or 3-word verb. Want an example? Pick up. Right? Pick up. I like pick up because it has a couple of meanings. Number one, you can pick something up. If you get really lucky, you can pick up a chick. Pick up a girl, that is. Right? Pick up. So when we talk about pick up, I gave you one, right? Which is to move something. The other one is to make moves. You like that one? Make moves on someone. All right? So we use this to act as a verb by putting two things together. One is a verb, an actual verb, and another is a preposition. Okay? And by putting this verb and the preposition together, what we do is we create a new life form. Getting crazy here. But this is basically what a phrasal verb is. Okay? So now that we've done what basically is, what I want to do is work on a unique one I like a lot. And we're going to do keep up. Now, what I want to do is teach you a certain way of looking at it. So as we look at keep up, I'm actually going to be teaching you how to deal with phrasal verbs that deal with the preposition up. Okay? I'm using keep as an example so we can look at the idea of what a verb means, okay, and then how we modify the verb with a preposition. Cool? Well, let's get started, shall we? All right. Where's my friend and buddy and companion? Hold on. Mr. E. We need Mr. E. Okay? For those of you who don't know Mr. E, it's Ezekiel. Okay? With his beer. He likes beer. Cerveza if you're Spanish, okay? Anyway, try and keep up. So we're going to look at keep up. Now keep up has a couple of meanings. See, I'm all over the place here. Can you keep up? There we go. There we go. All right. So I feel like I'm on a cooking show. All right. So look, we got two parts, right? We got this part. We got this part. 1, 2. We got a verb. Okay. And we got the preposition. How do we get this? Now, look, once we do this, we're going to do this. If you come down, I'm going to do meanings. You're going to find out this is going to have several meanings. Number one, keep up means to continue. Continue to do something. Maintain. Continue, or we can say maintain. Okay? Another one to be keep up could be position. Okay? Another is to increase your speed to be the same as someone else. So to increase to be or join, join somebody else. Okay? In this case, SB equals somebody. Okay? All right, so here's 3 possible things keep up mean. So I can give you a sentence. Let's say, number 1. My boss said, keep up the good work. Okay? Now in this case, keep up means continue. Keep doing that good work. All right? Now the next one, we can talk about continue. Sorry, let's do number 3 here. Okay? Okay. Are you 18? If so, continue. Okay, I couldn't keep up with her in bed because she was moving the bed, or she was doing something with the bed faster than I was, okay? Keep up. Ezekiel is not looking happy. Right now, Ezekiel gave me this, you can't teach that. Okay, so keep up. So in this case, I had to increase my speed, but I wasn't able to do so. Number 3, all right? Okay, so here are just 2 examples where we've used keep up to maintain and keep up with speed. But how do we get these ideas? Well, what I want to do is, I want to show you where it comes from, because all of these in a way have something with keeping up. So to join somebody else, all right? Continue, position, there's a similarity. And that similarity comes from the joining of this and this. So let's break it down and look at the meanings. All right, so continue. What are we going to do here? So with verb, keep means to what? Well, one of the meanings for keep is to hold on to something. You hold on to something. Keep. Okay? Okay? And this is in your possession. Okay, that's number 1. Hold on to something in your possession. Number 2, to hold on to something for a period of time, right? So when I keep it, I want to hold it for a period of time, like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes, right? Okay, oh, should have done position. Number 2. Sorry, give me one for number 2. Okay, there we go. Kept me up all. There we go. So we can make a story out of this. Remember we talked about position, continue and increase? We can start off with, my girlfriend said keep up the good work. I couldn't keep up with her in bed, but she kept me up all night. Position. Anyway, back to work. So where were we? So we've got hold on to something, possession. Now another one we can talk on is to hold on for some time. Or time. Okay? Keep. Cool? The other thing is to hold place. Okay? So in this case, funny, this verb means to hold on to something, a noun for yourself. Next one is to hold on to time. Another one, place or position. Okay? So these are the 3 things. So what did I say? Time, remember? Right? Place, right here. And possession, hold. All 3 are here. And if we look, it kind of matches up here. What about preposition? What does the preposition up mean? Well, if you can excuse me for a second, I'm going to get rid of this. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. Because I know you wrote it down in your book, right? Because you're a smart student. Okay, so what does the preposition mean? If the verb means this, what's the preposition mean? Well, the preposition up has 5, count them 5, different meanings, so let's do it. Number 1. Dum, dum, dum. Actually, you know what? I love television, let's do it like that. Number 5. Approach. Now, approach means come closer. What does that, Ezekiel? You want me to approach? Come closer, approach. Okay. Approach. Come closer. Number 4. Number 4 means to stop or end something. Stop or end. Number 3. Improve something. If you fix something up, you improve it, right? Improve. Number 2. Increase. See, the people in this story, if they're not careful, they will increase the population. Increase. And number 1 meaning for up, movement or direction. So, if we look at 3 of the most useful, by the way, there's like 8 for the verb keep, so don't think that this is it. This is just a small a small tasting, you might say, a small sampling. With these 3 plus these 5, when we put them together, it helps us to find out when we see sentences like this, what they mean. For instance, keep up the good work. Well, hold a place or position, keep up the time. So in this case, good work. So what we want to do is approach, come closer, or we can say direction. We use these 2 ideas for this, to continue, right? So if you move and hold your place, you're going to continue or keep. Now, I couldn't keep up with her. Well, we go keep up with her. What did that mean? I talked about increase, right? So we look at increased speed, okay? So we couldn't hold those, so she has to increase in order to hold your place. Wow. Okay, what about number 3? She kept me up all night. Well, to keep you up all night means you cannot sleep. So she made you hold your position. I'm sorry? Hold the place, right? She wouldn't let you go. Direction, makes you stay up. We sleep, we go to sleep, we lay down, right? If you stayed up all night or kept up all night, you stay like this. All right, got it? Good. So, when we look at this now, we've looked at how we can use the verb and its meanings, plus the general meanings for the preposition, okay? When we do this, this is the general meaning for the preposition up, okay? So, we're here, verb, general meaning for the preposition, and with that, we can actually figure out what subsentences mean. So let's have a little bit of fun here. Because now I know what you mean, you know what they are, right? I'm going to erase the board. I'm going to put a couple sentences up. And I want you to figure out what keep up means here. Try and use this plus this to get the right answer. You ready? I love that sound. All right, so we're going to have to keep up. All going to be keep up, try to figure it out. Okay. That's one sentence. How about this sentence? Right? So when we look at these, I want you to look at the keep up. Okay. What ideas come with this? Take a second and think. Okay. Now let's take a look. I like to keep up with world events, so I read the newspaper. I like to keep up. Well, in other words, I want to hold my place, because if I don't keep up, I'll lose my place, I will lose understanding, okay? Now, is it direction, increase, improve, stop, end, or approach? Well, you're looking at either number 5 or number 1, okay? I have to move by reading, right, to keep my place and knowledge, okay? It's not an increase in knowledge, it's to keep where you are. It's not an improvement, it's to maintain. So we can use this and this, plus this, to get the idea of maintain, or continue. What about the second one? She was kept up all night by the loud noise. Well, you're trying to sleep, and bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. So you're here, bang, 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 bang. So you're going to stand up, right? You're going to keep up. So in this case, kept up is position, right? Once it gets placed. But in this case, we're looking at movement, keeping you up. So instead of this one where we said this is continue, right? We said this one was continue. Remember the 3 we put on the board? In this one, we're talking about position. All right? Somebody has made you not able to sleep by keeping you up all night. Cool? Well, look, we looked at phrasal verbs with up, and especially starring the other verb, keep. Okay? Now, I've given you 3 basic meanings for keep, 5 basic meanings for this preposition, so you can see how it can change. Even though we have almost the exact same sentence, the meanings can change drastically, okay? If you can keep these 5 things in your mind, you can do almost like 100 different phrasal verbs. Yay! That's the applause machine. Ezekiel's too cheap to actually get a real audience, so this is yay, me. Okay? So you can probably do 100 different phrasal verbs that you've never seen before with keep it up and go, it means this, it means this, it means this. Cool? Thought so. Anyway, look, I gotta go and keep up with some other stuff. Hope I haven't kept you up all night. So, remember, verb can be used for hold on to something, hold on for a time, hold on in a place. Preposition can be for movement or direction, to increase, to improve, to stop or end, or approach. Okay? Glad you were able to keep up with me. See you in the next lesson, but before I go, I've got to give you the public announcement, so to speak, or Mr. E will help me. What is it, Mr. E? What do we need to tell them? All right? So they can keep up with grammar that's been given at our website. Well, they need to go to where, Mr. E? He's been drinking it. He's a worm, for God's sakes. That's engVid.com, where you'll find myself and some other teachers who will be happy to teach you phrasal verbs and other salacious topics. Did I say salacious? Check it out in our vocabulary section. Have a good one. Ciao.